Hey everyone, this is Mukesh from learn-automation.com. Today in this video we are going to talk about how we can test REST API using SoapUI. In our previous videos we have already discussed how we can install SoapUI, how you can run your first SoapUI test with Soap Web Services. In this video we are going to talk about how you can test REST APIs using SoapUI. Okay, so I already have SoapUI installed and these are my previous projects, and just for information I'm running latest SoapUI version, which is SoapUI 5.4.0, and the API which we are going to use is countries API. Okay, so let's talk about this API. So I already have this on my browser. So what exactly this API will do? This API will give you the country information. So they have multiple endpoints here. So you can see they have one final endpoint which will give you the information about all the countries, and you can also search the country's name. You can using full name, their code, and these APIs will give you the list of codes available, currency, languages. So if you want to explore more, you can also try with these APIs. Concept will remain same, logic will remain same. So I'm going to copy this particular endpoint and let's see how we can test this. So either you can create empty project and then you can start with REST directly. They have two options here. So I will start with REST project, and you can see it is asking me give me a URI from where you want to start. So we will directly give this URI and just click on OK. So you can see this REST project got created. Okay, and these are your endpoints. Okay, so they have multiple methods as of now. These the endpoint which you're using, or the API which we are using, we can only do the get operation as of now. So let's hit the send request and just click on JSON. If you click on XML, it will say the data which we are getting we cannot preview in XML mode. So click on JSON and you can see the full data we are getting here. Okay, so if you want to see this response, okay, you can use one application called JSON Viewer, and you can paste the JSON response which you are getting. Okay, and when you click on viewer, you will see this data is coming into this format, and now you can see we have multiple countries. So if you scroll down, you will get almost 249 countries. Each countries you can expand it and you will see their information. Okay, their calling code and time zones, currency, languages, everything. So in this example we'll validate any of the country. Okay, so you can see and we can validate. Okay, so we'll validate any of the content. So we'll take India. Okay, so you can take any example. Let me search. Yes, we have India. Okay, so we'll verify either the currency or we can identify the code. Okay, so this is our request. Now in order to perform certain validations, you cannot perform validations here, so you need to convert this into a test case. So this we already discussed in our previous videos. So just right click on this request and you can click on this option called add to test case. Okay, first it will create test suite. So I will say, let's say I will give a meaningful name. Country test cases, and not test case name. This test case name I will say verify code. Okay, and I will simply click on OK. Now it is asking, do you want to add these requests into test cases? Okay, as of now I will click OK, and this is our request, and here you can see automatically it is taking your endpoint. Now you can see here we have option called assertion. Now without any assertion this will not play, or this will not add any value. Okay, so before adding assertion, let's run this once again. and yes, we are able to get the data, right? Now let's click on this plus symbol to add assertion. Okay, so now these are the recently used assertions. Okay, so you can see this one contains, if you want to verify certain keywords or any data which you're looking for, you can also verify the response term, which is nothing but a SLA, service level agreement, list of status code. So what I will do, I will search for INR. Okay, if this INR is present, it means my first assertion is done, and you can see this is green, it means this assertion is passed. Okay, if you want to see, let's say I want to also search for Mukesh. Now definitely this, not this one, let's create a new one. Called Mukesh. Okay, and this does not contain Mukesh keyword, so definitely this will fail. So like this you can add multiple assertions. Okay, you can also add a script as well. Okay, if you know the Groovy scripting, we can also add the Groovy scripting. So in the upcoming videos we will see how we can add the Groovy script, how to write the Groovy script and all. Okay, so as of now, one assertion, and this is how you can test your APIs, REST APIs. Okay, and in case if you have certain authentications, then you can pass directly authentication details from here. Okay, in the upcoming videos we are going to discuss this authentications as well. Okay, so as of now, this API does not require an authentication, so you can make multiple requests and you can assert multiple responses. Okay, so just try these others APIs, other endpoints, and let me know if you need any help. You can put down your comments in the comment sections. Okay, that's all I have for this video. In the next video we'll see the authentication part as well. Okay, thank you so much guys, have a nice day, bye bye.